attain true joy, contemplate God permeating all things, realize that this world is nothing but divine glory and that all things are empty when seen from the perspective of God. God is the sole reality, and wherever you look, it is God and God alone, just as this. The star and the garter, what sadness closes in between your eyes and mine today, my queen? In dewfall of our glance hath come a chill like sunsets in hot lands, mid iris and chrysanthemum. Mid, well, do I know the shaken hands, lands, mid iris and chrysanthemum? Well, do I know the shaken sands within the surf, the beaten bar of coral, the white nenuphar of moonrise stealing over the bay? So here's the darkness and the day sinks and the chill clusters, and I wrap close the cloak. Then is it so today you rose gleam on the snow, my own true lover? Ardently I dare not look, I never looked, so that you know. But insight keen we laugh and call not love now crooked. The light swerves somehow. Do you mean what? There is coldness and regret set like the stinging winter spray, blown blind back from a waterfall on Cumbrian moors at Christmas. Wet the cold cheek numbs itself. Chrysanthemum. Cat. You are silent, that we always were, the racing lustres of your hair spurt out its sunny message. Though the room was dusk, a rosy glow shed from an antique lamp to fall on the deep crimson of the wall, and over all the ancient grace of shawls and ivory and gems, to cast its glamour till your face the eye might fall upon and rest. The temperate flower, the tropic stems, you were silent, and I too could rest the secret flames that curled around our subtle intercourse. Profound, unmoved, delighting utterly, so sat, so sit my love and I, but not today. Your silence stirs no answering rapture. You are proud, and love itself checks and deters the thought to say itself aloud. O heart of amber and fine gold, silverly darting lunar rays. O river of sweet passions rolled down invisible waterways. Speak, Then I wound you, then unguessed. What is the sorrow unexpressed that shadows those ecstatic lids of word and season subtly rids? The heart of thoughts unreasonable, your silent grace compels to cast its glamour till your face the eye might fall upon and rest. The temperate flower stands so silent, and I too could pause.
Great improvements,
There.
guys.
How are you?
It happened to me again.
How are you?
I asked the man in the synagogue, and he said, your connection will not be good with these thoughts, so you must change.
No, I will change both. I will stop being gay and I will stop being Jew. Both of them. From now on,
Okay.
enough.
Bravo.
I have two women. One is Maldives, one is
Hold on.
Hold on.
Isha, I'm looking for a shiksa.
No, a shit.
I'm here.
Daniel,
I have a
did
shit
Lisa like double convert you?
Yeah.
Yes.
It wasn't
Oh.
Easter.
Yes.
It wasn't Easter.
You're looking for a shiksa? I'm here.
Actually,
Yes, and now that I'm a non-Jew hetero, Isha is now a very
why are you
possible
not
option.
to? No.
I have to always be your number one choice.
Daniel, I think you
Yes.
reverse cause and effect. Now that you have East, you're a heterosexual, not you.
I don't know what's happening.
You need a shit goddess, Daniel.
Clubhouse is very glitchy. I don't know what's happening. I've been kicked like 5 times out of the room.
You like getting beaten by clubbers?
It's the Houthis.
I think it's a virus. I think it's a virus.
Yeah.
Daniel,
It's called
did you
Islam.
see that the
It's called
US
Islam.
said they will
I
no
think it's a
longer bomb the
punishment.
Houthis?
It's a
Yes, I
punishment
saw.
from God because Danny
What do you
is a
make of that?
homosexual Jew.
Antonio, come on stage.
That they said that they will stop attacking them back. They kind of made peace in a way.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened?
The Houthis said they would no longer attack shipping lines. The US said they will stop bombing the Houthis.
No, that's not true. The host, he said Israel has crossed the red line and he will disappear.
That's not really relevant. What I just
Oh, Israel's shaking right now.
I mean, it's relevant. It's not really contradictory.
Come on, they already attacked Israel with a missile 400 meters away from the airport of Bengal.
Yeah, because it's random. Like they can't target. There's no
Yes.
GPS
Nazi.
tracking system on it.
Buddy,
Nadia, I'm not
are
really
you
sure.
still in
It
Switzerland?
was more discipline.
Buddy, are
That's
you
not
still in Switzerland?
contradictory to anything I said.
What do you mean I'm Switzerland?
Are you still in Switzerland?
No, I'm coming next month to Zurich for 3 days. That's what I'm doing. I'm in Madrid.
Zurich, what?
Why,
Anyway.
Lisa? Why?
No,
Why?
just asking. Meyer, sorry, go ahead.
No,
Meyer.
why?
So I find this like a very interesting development, but never mind.
Who
Sorry,
initiated
Lisa,
the
I'm already.
the
The
Houthis?
Houthis initiated it. The Houthis have been
According to the
attacking
White
Israel,
House,
and
the
Israel
Houthis.
has been very stoic.
No, he's asking
Do
something
you know one thing? I know one guy.
Can you post an article, Mayor?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Just 1 second. I know one guy from Yemen. He's in United Nations, and he told me that the Yemenis actually they are using Gaza. They are using for their own sake. So they don't actually care much about Gaza. But
Yeah, of
now they
course.
can fish. Now now they can fish. Now they can eat. Now they can ship and eat and fish. And now the situation is much better than before.
Not this week.
Now people negotiate with them. They want to end the siege on Yemen. Now they feel more like important and
What siege?
The Fantasy Island one.
they have. I mean, the Yemenis they cannot actually pay salaries for the employees.
Yeah, but what siege? You made a statement about a siege. Who
This is
declared a
most
siege?
undisciplined
Yeah, they
idea.
cannot. It's like Cuba. You know Cuba? It's like they have a blockade.
Yeah, we know Cuba.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
Cuba, but there's no declared siege on Yemen. There are
Yeah, I
airstrikes.
posted an article.
Thank you.
There is a siege on Yemen. There's like
Who?
Yemen is
Declared
not
by
one
who? And
country.
enforced by who? What?
Oh my god.
You're
Okay,
making
go,
this shit
I'm
up
not
as you
coming.
go along.
I'm not making this shit up. Go see the situation in Yemen before the war.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a
Show
war
me a
going on.
press
Maybe look at
release.
it now.
Hold on. Show me a press release that says country X is implementing a siege
But
on Yemen.
Najee, the siege of Yemen was only because. But Najee, the siege of Yemen was only because it was nukes and there was from the radio fallout. It's only because the radioactive fallout from the nuclear bomb that went over Yemen.
World. I'm telling you, Yemen is not finished with this war.
I see. It's going really good. Go Google how it's doing today. It's beautiful.
Now Israel doesn't have an airport.
What are you talking about?
Is that what Al Jazeera said?
I flew out of
Yemen
the
was
airport.
the airport.
I wasn't even delayed 15 minutes.
There is
I
a
flew
siege
out of the
on
airport on
Israel.
Sunday.
Oh, hey, Normo.
Normal, how
Yo,
did you
yo,
get
yo.
home? Did you take a boat or a camel? How did you get back from Israel yesterday?
He got onto the flotilla ship.
15
He got onto the flotilla ship by helicopter.
He goes to Jordan.
Inshallah.
From Jordan.
Ben Gurion is open and operating and filled with people. The lines were filled.
According to Al
They still
Jazeera.
have those pain
The
in the
flight was filled.
border guards.
El Normo, you're lying.
No, I did.
Al
No,
Normo,
no,
tell
no.
the truth. You took a camel. Tell the truth. The airport
Tell
was
us the truth. Did you fly out of Damascus or not? Because
I took a flying donkey.
Oh, okay. Did you,
And we
did
were
you
able
ride
to
on the
land
space
safely.
license?
The Prophet Muhammad,
Normie.
peace be upon him, left me his flying donkey.
Normie.
I'm here.
Normo is a homosexual Jew.
Hey,
Really?
you're obsessed with
Are you
homosexuals.
flirting
Make
with
me
me?
as shit up as you go along.
Are you flirting with me? My gaydar is going off like mad.
Ooh, you
That's
like
a perfect
it,
place
dude.
to
You
go.
want some
Yeah, I knew it.
Yirmiyahu, come up.
Guys, if you're a homosexual Jew, I have the perfect place for you.
In your bed, right?
No.
Yeah.
No,
Right in your bed, right? You're gonna put
Ladies,
on
I
the
don't
disco
think-
light. You're gonna play some
No.
soft music.
You're lowering my
Boring. You guys are boring.
ladies, this is not true.
He's
ladies.
gonna light a scented candle. He's gonna light a scented candle for me, Aziz?
For the ladies.
Mm.
For the ladies.
Well, why did you just invite a homosexual to your house to be in your bed?
I
What's
have
up with
never.
you?
Not a homosexual. A homosexual.
Okay, can we talk about something else and not your
I
wet
know.
dreams?
Yeah, or no,
Exactly.
You know, as much as you'd
Why
like
do
to
you?
invite
Why do
me
you?
over.
No offense. Why do you Muslim guys bring up gay stuff every 5 minutes? It sounds like
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
a
it's like
friend
it's like they
That's
all
why
have
we
they
voted
all
for
have
Trump.
some fetish
That's
shit
why
with
we
you,
voted
Norm. All of the
for
Muslim
Trump.
guys are obsessed with Norm's sexual parts.
Because
So
they
nobody's
fucking
asked.
funny.
Nobody's asked me about my prostate in like 60 days.
Yeah,
Very
that's because he
sorry.
hasn't been on the app.
Very
Bring
sorry.
that story.
Yeah, speaking about Norm's son prostate.
Because normal, we believe.
Yeah, we
that
don't
you're
know
a
her
woman.
yet.
Is he
You're
in
a
prison?
woman.
How is your prostate,
No, that's what
Norm?
Daniel and I were talking about the other
Where's
day.
Ish? Is Ish
He's
back in
in prison
prison?
or something.
You were talking about my prostate?
No.
No. I actually inquired about it.
Thank you very much, Jeffrey. Somebody
No,
cares
no,
about
he
my prostate.
inquired about it in the sense of where is the person who talks about Norm's prostate. I was referring to Norm.
Why are we still talking about Norm's prostate though? This
Because
is-
we
I
talk
think
about
that
it a
was
lot.
his major in college. Maybe he's lecturing now. He's on the lecture circuit.
Yeah.
And where's Ish? Is he back in prison?
I don't know. Maybe he's
Poor Ish.
Resistance
It's not really.
wife. No, he's Resistance wife.
This is a problem mainly to himself. He's admitted to me candidly that he has serious mental issues. So it's not even that funny, to be honest.
Yeah, well, we should give him grace then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Aziz.
We should not give grace to anyone. Do you think we should give grace to the Houthis, for example?
No,
What about
people
me?
with mental
Why they
illness.
told you that they have
No,
mental issues?
No, to people with mental illness who have
Okay, what if the Houthis claim that they have mental issues?
They don't.
Wait, what was their hit
They never
song, first
claim
of all?
that. They claim that they're supporting the Palestinian people. Well, with every decision to do something, by every time they shoot a missile in, that decision has implications.
Well, the same with Ish, and the same with Laura, and the same with
No, you cannot control mental illness. They can
Yes, you
control
can.
pushing
Well,
the button.
they can claim that they have mental illnesses. That doesn't mean it's
I don't want to
No,
debate
they're
mental
pushing a
illness
button.
here.
They're actively pushing a button. There's no claim of mental illness.
Can we?
That's not the DSM. That's not the DSM.
I don't want to talk about mental illness. What was the one hit? What was the one hit? You said it already. What was the one hit that Hootie and the Blowfish had? They had like one hit, right? I just want to kill the Jew. The Hooties and the Blow-Ups.
Love that song.
Yeah, we know. Aziz, we know. You didn't have to tell us that, Aziz.
I don't love that song, by the way.
No, you just said that you let it slip out that you're an anti.
No, I don't love that song.
That's a big surprise. Shock.
No, I don't love that song. I don't love that song.
Aziz is a freaking anti-Semite. You just admitted it. You just let it slip, Aziz. You repeat.
Just faking the day.
No, but hold on, no, because the actual dispute is, this thing is found here. His point is, show me where it's explicit, it's there. If their point, if they're like supposedly, picking people and whatnot, they would say, no, it's not there in the way in which you're asking for, and then progress, not conditionally say it. Like, okay, if it isn't there, so what? You still have to respond to this, because that's not really getting on my highlights, and I'm just saying that you have this bigger problem. That's irrelevant.
No, but look, why would they just like even give him that when he's the one coming to challenge them? That's my question.
Yeah, but that's weird. That's not. We're not agreeing on that. Like I said, there's clearly evidence that he's of the opposite opinion. But like, and even if it was the case, there was like some kind of drive-by. Like I come past your booth and I say, hey, show me this here, and they don't say it isn't there. They start asking other questions. Well, personally, I still think you're obliged to answer my question before I answer yours.
No, you cannot control mental illness.
Hold on. I don't think there's like. So I think there's like a meta debate rules here. It's gonna apply. I know this kind of like sounds silly, but like think about it this way. Like I'm the one setting the challenge. I'm saying I can prove Imama, I can prove Sheshayo.
A feminist.
This is, at this point, everything we're talking about is just for Melissa's sake, to make sure that she never considers Islam again.
Tortured me.
So-
You're right, Princessia. Let's consider aspects of electrocution.
No. No, wait, Dura, but what I was going to say was that you should tell him, being defensive. Just say, look, we had these moments. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I've moved on. However, I just want to say that if our relationship does
I
work
don't want to
out,
have sex with him. I can't marry him. I don't want to have sex with him.
So just say you're not physically attracted.
Like, it's not, like,
I mean, she said he was gross earlier, and you guys still.
Nora, married people don't have sex.
No,
Don't worry about it.
Only B-Ways out there, the B-Ways right here, the B-Ways in Baton Rouge, bitch.
Well, that's it. And now the truth has been revealed. Truth at last.
what do you mean?
You're a superficial person who's obsessed with sex. Well, this too shall pass.
I don't have
Just give it a
sex,
couple of
so why,
decades.
okay, since I don't have sex, why would I not care about sex being the most important part of my relationship? I'm sorry, that's what marriage is for me.
It is for many people. That's why a lot of relationships don't work out. People think that it's about your pleasure, and it's not. It's about
No, it's not about
the kids.
It's not about pleasure, but like you wanna have my relationship with my husband was heavily sexual.
Okay. Except it bore no fruits.
Yeah, because he didn't want that. He had 5 children already.
Okay.
Okay, and I have no problem being a concubine.
Okay.
However, he wronged me in that, but who's to say that he's gonna know he was something sick and die?
Shit.
Yeah. Well, you never let me finish the thing I was gonna say about that.
I'm never gonna say anything to these people.
Okay,
I
go.
swear. I'm just gonna sit here and just
Right,
record.
boy.
I'll never talk to them again. This is so
നാളെ
stupid.
കാലത്ത് കറാച്ചിനെ അടിച്ചു വീഴ്ത്തണ്ടേ?
Damn, they kicked me? They kicked me? Oh my gosh, she's okay being a concubine.
You want me to go back to him? Like I got engaged to him even after the fact, and you still want me to go back to him?
All right.
Damn, kick me from the room.
Friends with the
25 is not our age.
Yeah, both he and Austin were both he and Austin were straight A students, I believe. He was also I'm talking about Anthony is captain of the football team, captain of the track team. So the picture that we get is of a kid who should know better. Well, no, I don't.
Trying to force someone to put solid ground. I got Melissa. I got Rico. I got no.
He's trying to establish some solid ground. Robert Taylor's losing it. Robert Taylor is losing it.
Stop talking about who you know. You don't want.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Well, I guess I have more farmhouse accounts. Just keep this game going a little bit, I suppose.
Does or doesn't predict suffering. It certainly predicts conscious experience all the more, right? Because there's strictly more kinds of conscious experience than there are suffering conscious experiences. So the predictive power of theism on conscious experience is greater than it has over suffering. On the other hand,
you're in the matrix.
You're cutting out. Maybe it's convenient.
Oh my god. I'll hear my side button. This is up.
Damn, he's kicking me. He's cracking. He's cracking.
Still, I just like the argument. It takes one of the best arguments that the atheists have offered against God's existence, and it turns it around.